Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So right now I'm going to recap today's calls. First call was by UPL at 5:47. This is the daily chart of UPL. UPL opened at 5:46 and it went as high as 5:47.30, which means unfortunately we had to hear a stop loss, which means our analysis was not right and it was long way off. Second call was by ICICI Bank at 6:33. 6:33 ICICI Bank 629. 15-minute chart 629 is an opening range. Let me see where it opened. 12. I think this is the opening range. 629 it went 632, 633. It means that our stop loss was 632, 633. 634, which means that if, see here, this particular candle, the low of this candle is 632, which is our stop loss. But if you would have trailed the stop loss to 634, you could have been in multi-bagger. It's called a multi-bagger trade. Let me shift it to left hand side, right hand side. It went as high as 649. So I don't know how I should write it. I'm just going to write at one target hit. But practically, trailing the stop loss would have made us achieve all the targets. So I hope you have learned something here, the importance of trailing stop loss. Third call was buy Sun TV at 520. Sun TV, it looks like Sun TV just went on a bearish momentum. 524, it's way off, gapped up. And last call was buy Cummins at 755. So let me see, 755 open 777. What is this? Sorry, am I right? Or 775? 775, sorry. 775 gapped up. Let me check the spelling. Gapped up. And one more thing, I did give you a live trading call in Cummins India. I'm just going to explain you. I think my entry point was something around, I don't remember, around 760 or something like that. So therein, if you would have taken that particular trade, we booked I think 2 rupees of profit. But if you have trailed the stop loss, you could have just gotten so much profit. Just pay attention to here. How Cummins India went into a colossal selling. There was a lot of selling, and the reason for that is I'll show you. Let me pay attention to here. No, we'll go to daily chart and see that. So this is a support level, and there was no support level after that. So that's why we did not see buyers showing any interest, which means that I made a mistake in analyzing Cummins India. So in future, if we encounter such patterns, we have to learn from our mistakes and do not repeat the mistake. That's the most important thing. So I hope you take a note or take a screenshot of this particular pattern, and when you see this kind of pattern, the stock is going to go lower 99% of the time. Today marks the end of the week, hence I am going to make a separate video analyzing both Bank Nifty and Nifty for entirety of next week. First stock I have selected for Monday's session is Tata Steel. Just look at number of long wick candle on the upper side. Every single time price has shown tendency to go higher, sellers have come in. And this particular bearish momentum, just pay attention here. The low of this candle is 680, and currently in today's session price went below 680 but did not sustain it. But one thing that sellers can take comfort is the long week on upper side. If Tata Steel breaks the barrier of 680, we can easily see price going as high as low as 670. Let me show you in hourly chart. Pay attention here. The next relevant support level is around 676, and the major one is at 665. And so if there is stark selling, then do not be surprised if Tata Steel goes lower than 15 to 20 rupees in a single session. Second stock I have selected is Hindalco Industries. Can't we draw a trend line like this? Also at the same time we can draw a channel. Isn't this a channel pattern or a wedge, whatever you want to call it? Price is moving back and forth between that. And one thing that is pretty apparent is, let me zoom that. See, here price tried to break the high of the channel but could not do it so. But the very next candle, seeing this particular price action, buyers came in and tried to break it, and once again they failed. But in the latest 15-minute candle, we can see long wick on the lower side, which means that sellers try to push the price lower, but buyers have taken cognizance of this breakout level. And I can easily see price just breaking out of it. Also, one more thing, this is called an inside bar pattern or inside day pattern. I'm not going to explain that one more time. It's very simple. It is just correction. This bearish candle is nothing more than buyers booking profit, which means that we have one more reason to buy, and the buying should happen maybe at 292, 293, and it can easily go at, as high as 300 if not higher. Third stock I have selected is Jindal Steel and Power Limited. This is clearly identifiable support level. Let me draw a thicker line. We can see long wick candle, but one thing that can help sellers is a long range bearish candle, but volumes have not expanded in comparison to bullish candles. Let me go to hourly chart. See here, 1 2, this is concerning me, and this should concern all the sellers who might think about taking the price lower. They know that if they push the price lower at, say example, it goes as low as 306, then there is a highly likelihood of buyers coming at that level, so hence they might not do it. So we have to go and find the best, um, find highest odd, and here the odds of price reversing are higher than odds of price going lower. Fourth and final stock from Monday's session is ICICI Bank. So in today's session, ICICI Bank broke out of a trend line. I missed this. I don't know why I missed this particular stock in today's session. But still, if you just look at the price action, one thing that is shouting aloud, buyers have taken firm control of the price action, and this was amazing opportunity for you. This is inside bar candle. I have been talking to multiple times about this. When you spot inside bar candle engulfed within a long range bullish candle, 99.9% of the time price is going to reverse from the low of inside bar, and that is what happened here. So what we can do is that we can, rather than just taking the trade right away, we can wait for ICICI Bank to go over high of today's session, that is above 650. There is the importance of 650, 100, 150 in stock market. So if price goes above 650, we can easily see at least 3 to 4 rupees. That's minimum. If the momentum is stronger, we can easily see 15 to 20 rupees session. So based on the analysis, I have chalked out these level. I have taken a different look, I have gone different way of analyzing Tata Steel, and let's see what happens, whether our sale calls materializes in the market or not. We have to wait and see in the Monday session. So these are the level. Make sure that you trail stop loss. In today's session, if you would have trail stop loss in which stocks? I forgot that. Sun TV, where our target was 634 and our stop loss was 632. So if you would have trailed the stop loss to 634, you would have gotten a more profit, and that more profit means 650, 634 to 650, which means you could have easily gotten 20 to 30,000 rupees of profit. So that's the power of trailing stop loss. I'm going to share these calls in my Telegram channel as well. Link will be mentioned in the description box. Thank you for watching.